Most traders think the reason they keep blowing accounts is because they haven't found the right strategy yet. But in reality, most traders are stuck in what I call the reset loop. And if you've ever passed an evaluation, only to lose the account a few days later, or blown an account, paid for a reset, then repeated the exact same mistakes, you already know how frustrating this cycle can become. The problem usually isn't lack of knowledge. It's pressure. Most traders start with good intentions. They buy an evaluation account, promise themselves they'll stay disciplined, follow their rules, trade carefully. But then the pressure starts building. They want fast results, fast payouts, fast progress. So instead of focusing on consistency, they start focusing on money. And that changes everything. They size up too early, force trades that aren't really there, overtrade after losses, and start trying to make back bad days. At first, it may even work. A few winning trades create confidence. The account grows quickly, and the trader starts feeling like they finally figured it out. But then one losing trade happens. Maybe two. Now emotions take over. Instead of slowing down, they trade more aggressively. They revenge trade, move stop losses, ignore their rules, take low-quality setups, and within a few hours, or sometimes a few days, the account is gone. Then comes the reset. And this is where a lot of traders get trapped, because instead of changing the process, they simply restart the cycle. New evaluation, same habits, same pressure, same emotional decisions, and eventually, the same result. The dangerous part is that many traders think, if I could just pass one account, everything would change. But passing the evaluation usually isn't the real challenge. Staying funded is. Because the same habits that destroy evaluation accounts usually destroy funded accounts too. The market doesn't reward emotional trading. It rewards consistency. And consistency usually looks boring. Smaller size, fewer trades, less forcing, more patience, more structure. This is one reason I talk so much about trading one contract. Not because one contract is magical, but because reducing pressure often helps traders finally execute properly. When the emotional pressure drops, discipline becomes easier. You stop feeling like every trade needs to change your life. And that's where many traders finally begin improving. Another huge mistake traders make is never reviewing their behavior. They focus only on strategy, while ignoring the emotional patterns that keep repeating. Things like revenge trading, overtrading, breaking rules after losses, forcing setups, or becoming too aggressive after a winning streak. This is why journaling and trade tracking matter so much. Not because it looks professional, but because it forces honesty. And honesty is what helps traders improve. At the end of the day, most traders do not need another indicator. They need a structure that protects them from themselves. Daily loss limits, smaller size, clear rules, patience, consistency. Because surviving long enough to improve is far more important than trying to get rich quickly. If you're currently stuck in the reset loop, you're not alone. A lot of traders go through it. But eventually, something has to change. Not the market, not the strategy, the process. And usually, the traders who finally become consistent are the ones who stop chasing shortcuts and start building structure instead. If you're tired of repeating the same cycle and want a simpler, more structured approach to futures trading, you can learn more about my one contract framework at futurestradingonecontract.com. I also have trading resources, journaling tools, and guides designed to help traders reduce emotional pressure, build consistency, and focus on long-term improvement instead of short-term gambling. I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your trading journey.